Hello and welcome to Pam's Kitchen. I'm Pam Uten with NC State Cooperative Extension here in Cabarrus County. And I'm so glad you're joining us today because I always promise something quick, easy, and nutritious. This is probably going to be the quickest recipe I've ever shared with you, but it's oh so good. I'm going to be doing baked salmon with veggies. So we have 4 salmon fillets that have been individually wrapped, and I've already sprayed the casserole dish with cooking spray so things come up real easily. So we're starting with 4 salmon fillets, and you know, salmon is really not grown in Cabarrus County. Most of our salmon is imported, and this is considered Atlantic salmon. It is farm fresh, or it is produced at a farm. So if you're using salmon that has a skin on it, you want to put the skin side down in this. But using the frozen fillets, we don't have to worry about that. Now we're going to just quickly make our topping, and don't blink because it's going to be over. I already have 2 cups of chopped fresh spinach in this bowl ready to go on the salmon. I'm going to add 1 cup of fresh sliced mushrooms. And while we're talking about the mushrooms, I want to just show you a real easy tip that you might want to use in your home. This is an egg slicer, and I love using it for slicing mushrooms. Just bring your slicer down and you have perfectly sliced mushrooms. I will use my hands to get them into the bowl real quickly, and I think that's something you'll enjoy, using a slicer like that to slice your mushrooms. The next thing we're going to add is the 1 tomato that has been chopped already, washed real well and chopped, and the binder or the salad dressing we're going to be using is 1/3 cup sun-dried tomato vinaigrette. And you can certainly find this in the grocery store and lots of different brands. And it just adds a little bit of zip to these baked salmon and vegetables. Isn't this easy? We'll mix this now real well. One thing nice about this recipe, this 1 slice of salmon with all these things, will provide 30% of the protein that a person needs a day, which is a significant amount. Also, it's going to make a nice contribution to your vitamin C, and that's another good thing to keep in mind. And what could be prettier and healthier than eating spinach? I am using bagged spinach for this, just for the sheer convenience, and of course fresh mushrooms. Sometimes they'll slide off your salmon, but that's okay. I think I mentioned already that we want to make sure our container, our bowl, is sprayed with a cooking spray. That will make it so much easier when you're finished baking. You want to get all these good vegetables. And this is a great way also to get the vegetables you need a day. And the best thing about it is that it really is delicious. If it meets the approval of my husband, then you can count on it being good. And it definitely meets the approval of my husband, Don. Such an easy meal. How long did that take to get it ready to go in the oven? Now, we've preheated our oven to 375 degrees, and we're going to bake this in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. You can certainly use an instant read thermometer, or you can use what I call the flaking test, which is also very good, where you actually flake your finished salmon, and if it flakes off easily, you know it's done. Doesn't it look delicious? And also, I will share a secret. It's great the next day too as leftovers if you or your family doesn't eat all 4 of the salmon fillets. It's been a pleasure to have you join Pam's Kitchen today, and I sure hope you'll enjoy the salmon with vegetables. It's a great, healthy, quick meal. Hope to see you again soon in Pam's Kitchen.